Alright, let's play some Brick Breaker Upgrade. We have 29 achievements. Everything looks pretty reasonable for the most part. I do say that every game, so let's get into it and prove myself wrong immediately. I was gonna say, did a new game just crash? How does this work? Oh, got an achievement. Oh, that's how this works? It's one of these. Oh, that's nice. I could just... So is it better for me to just get these in their own, like, cubby spot? Just kind of letting them do their thing? Probably. Alright, so what about actual upgrades? Let's go ahead and look at those. The speed doesn't seem insane. These can bounce, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, ideally they have an auto system, because I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I am not gonna be the greatest at this game, otherwise. It realistically shouldn't even be a problem, but yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and do Gym Unlock. That's another achievement. Clear the bottom row. Okay. Got you, bro. Hey, what does the gyms do, by the way, you know? No? He's not telling me. Skill tree. Oh, that's what gems do. That's actually pretty nice. You guys like those upgrades? I like those upgrades. That's an interesting system. Is there prestigious? I must know now. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. There is no prestigious, at least from what I'm seeing. And if that is genuinely the case, beautiful game. That is amazing. 10 out of 10 game, just for them being that way. If there's a prestige, or a rebirth, I take back what I said. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab that. Nice. Double coins. Insane. Alright, let's go ahead and do a bit of this. Kinda just clear everything we can. Alright. How many more gems do we need? Probably like 200 for the next upgrade. That give me 7. It's not terrible, I guess, but... I do need some sort of auto system, because this is going to go terribly for me. Do they have... Is there anything here? Helper. 800, though. Yikes, why is everything so expensive? Bonus gems, I need that. Everything costs an arm and a leg, though, but yeah. Alright, so now I get 2 per. Nice. Alright. Can almost afford the helper one. Normal speed. Oh, can you get them where they make it up there on their own? I wonder. Probably not, realistically speaking. Not up there on their own, more so, I don't know, you barely have to put effort into clicking them here. Which you don't have to click, by the way. That is definitely a important thing to factor in. It is purely just hovering over them. Also, what am I hearing? What monitor does this show up on? This one. Alright. So, that will have to be taken out. Just had to open Spotify real quick. I did end up getting premium again, because I need it for the other channel for horror games, anyway. And in general, it's pretty nice to have. I hate on subscriptions pretty commonly, but kinda gotta do what you gotta do at some point. So I got that for a solid 4 months, because I did not really feel like doing a year yet. You will kinda see. I think if I do any crazy subscription, yeah, I don't know. Buy that. Alright, can we go ahead and upgrade this? Do I want that? Bonus coins. Oh wait, that's the amount that coal gives us? That's not beneficial, really. Bonus gems right there is the beneficial one. Okay, we're only about 5 minutes in. I was gonna say I'm gonna farm for a bit, but we just started basically, so I'm just not gonna do that. Still farming, but you know, showing you guys gameplay, I mean. Alright. If I can get enough gems real quick, we'll get that bonus amount. Cause I can't break the coal. It's pointless for that to be a thing. I get coins on going over these guys? No. Okay. Oh, it's a 50% chance of me getting... Okay. Interesting, thing. Okay. Getting 2 per. It's gonna go ahead and half our time. Which, it should be pretty useful. For the most part. At least. Let's get to 229 real quick. From 229... Okay, we go to 270. That's actually not a major increase. We will also probably have another upgrade soon after this one. So I'll be kind of waiting on that. And yeah, 275. Now we need 330. 330 is not actually terrible to get. We also have enough to upgrade this one more time. Let's go ahead and get that. Getting the gems is going to be the more important thing anyway. Especially the amount we're getting. Because the higher that increases, I mean, that's just going to get the other upgrades up a lot faster. Because, like, if we did the coins, yeah, we're going to get coins a lot faster, but coin upgrades aren't as big of a concern for me at the moment. Like, they are. They're just not, like, highest priority in a way. So that's why we're just focused on the gems. Because I believe I need 500 for the next gem one. That's max, so now we're going to go speed. And now all we technically need is gems anyway. Also, I wish I could direct these a bit. But I can't really control it. 507. 660 for the next one. Alright. Wish these could spawn a bit faster. Actually, well, you know what we're gonna do? I lied to you guys and myself. Never mind. I was thinking we could unlock the helper. That's gonna be our next upgrade after this next gem one, though. Let's go ahead and grab speed more. That speed is really important. I'm not really a fan of the current speed, at least. That's really the only thing that's 856. Or I get a helper. How much do we think the helper is going to be beneficial? I think the extra 2 gems per thing is probably a better option. Like that's just the way better upgrade. Do this, speed again. We can get a speed upgrade pretty soon after that, however. So that's going to be nice. Alright. And wow, we have way more gems than I was paying attention to. Alright. Yeah, no, we are going up very quickly for the gems. I'm hoping that that was the right upgrade. It might not have been. I don't see how it couldn't have been, though, realistically speaking. Because, like, you know, the more that we get for that, we can upgrade the other things a lot more. So, like, it makes sense. technically. I don't know how foolproof that line of thinking is going to be here, but it seems like a good idea, so we're just going to view it that way and call it a day. I needed a 116, so now we have it. Unlock that. I think from here we do want to grab the damage and probably start upgrading the bonus coins. Actually, we're going to want to focus the bonus coins first. Yeah, bonus coins first, probably. So let's do that. If I can get a good amount. Bonus coins once, twice. Next is a double. That's only for 260. Which I can do again. Next is 348. Yep, I think I did this the right way. So that we can upgrade a lot of other things. Pretty short amount of time. Compared to if I did this a different order, I think it would have been definitely more of a headache. Or maybe it wouldn't have been. Because, I mean, technically, if you get the coins, you can get the speed up pretty fast. But, like, I wasn't thinking about it that way, if anything. Alright, that's nice. Next is probably going to be the damage. But at the same time for that, we're going to want the bonus coins from Cole to be up, because we're going to spawn a lot more of those to begin with. So that's max. Alright. Go here. Go ahead and upgrade that one more time. Get our damage up, because that's going to be an important thing. Let's grab that. Alright, go back in here. Go here. You know what I don't like about some songs on Spotify is, for whatever reason, and Spotify just claims, oh, it's the explosive version. It is not. And yet you still are messing up my song midway for some reason. I fully get why it's a feature. Yeah, but, it's not enabled for me. So why? I don't know. Is that irritating anyone else? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm just complaining. That wouldn't be unheard of. So, you know. Maybe that's just the issue. Alright, so far. This thing, I had a ringing in my ears after that, but there we go. Oh, I can get more damage. Wait, what? More damage, you say? You already know I need that. Why would I not, realistically? Is this set to... I don't think my account should be set there. Because I literally always check. I'll see on the next lyric. You know what? Maybe it is. Let me check. This settings. Oh wow. Okay, why are you ruining my song then? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Why'd they do that? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But I do know. Let's go and unlock that. Let's go and unlock that. How helpful. Oh, I have to unlock them? Oh, you know what? Enough of those? It'd be insane. I can definitely see the vision. You get 10 of those unlocked here? I definitely could see that being good. Speed. Size. Go ahead and grab that, actually. Alright. Got an achievement for it. That's nice. Oh, am I gonna have to upgrade the speed? Man, I don't want to upgrade the speed. This is terrible to have to deal with right now, so I'm not bothering. Okay, let's upgrade more. Damage per counts. Let's focus on the things that we initially unlock. I need to just do that. I need to not focus everything else at the moment. Because focusing everything else really isn't helping me. If anything, I'm kind of stalling our progression more by doing that. Because we're going to end up spending gems on stuff that's not actually needed at this point in time. They pass through each other, so if I get their speed up, not next, but the next upgrade, then we should be in a pretty good spot. Because past that, let's see. Speed 700 per, that's 7. It only went up 8. Sorry, my voice. Only went up I lied. I did not go up 20. However, if I get more of them going, I get the size increase there, then we should be in a pretty good spot where I won't have to actually control any of this. So that's going to be the biggest positive, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for at the moment. I mean, that's nice, but it's not enough yet. If we max them out, would it be? It might be. I don't know. Do that twice. I'm not noticing a difference in this at all. I don't know if I'm just blind and I'm not seeing like a noticeable change. If that is the case, let me know, because I might be missing something here. I think if they increase, they didn't even increase much though. Also, why does this corner have to be like this? Oh, it's just this corner causing issues right now. Alright, let's just... There you go. Now that corner can come down a bit more. I can increase the size of that. Click bricks to deal... Oh, you made a major mistake with that, man. I will fully tell you this now. I can click... Okay. Hey, so we're gonna see this beautiful thing. No. That wasn't me. They were smart about it, though. They do have a delay. However, how much can this go down? I wonder. Let me lower that enough. Let me just... Oh man, I focus on maxing out the click upgrade? Who would do that? Also, it's been the same thing for like 4 of those. That was such a waste of money. I do need to upgrade the damage now. However... Oh, look at that. I have a feeling that wasn't a great idea to give me. Because now I can literally just... Yeah. I'm gonna have a blast with that feature. That's fun. Oh yeah, that's great. I don't even have to worry about the actual game anymore. Like, you know how crazy that is? Like I could do that, and then I could go here. I could do this, just so that's max. Upgrade this a few times, upgrade this a few times. Go back in here, unlock some helpers so that they go. And I just click through everything again. Bro, this is... I go back in here, max that out, max that out. Unlocks a clicker for purchase. I don't need that really, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You made the mistake of giving me a damage upgrade, and I'm abusing it currently, so... Because I can probably upgrade this to the point that I one-tap the next area as well. And what am I gonna do? Exactly that. I'm glad you guys agree. So yeah. Wow, look at that. I do 21 damage per. How odd. How could I be doing that so quickly? Alright. So I just kind of got to click through for 8 bits now. Dang, it's only 7 in the morning right now? I thought it was later. Or that it was way earlier. I don't know. Allows you to drag the helper. And, I don't really want the clicker, though. Like, that's not useful to me. The damage is really the only useful thing to me, ironically. Every other upgrade's kind of pointless at the moment. Because I can just click through. Why would I upgrade the damage for the other things if I don't need the other things? You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Like, logically, it's just useless. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, now that it's kind of just came down to me clicking, I think I'm going to farm for a bit. I'll probably see you guys on the next achievement. Yeah. Which should be once we get the next resource, I believe. So that shouldn't be too far from now. But yeah, I'll see you guys on. I got achievement for reaching the... Wait. We're at the copper phase. Weren't we already... No, we weren't already there. I was so wrong. Alright, so with that, do I have new upgrades? I do. How expensive do these get? Pretty expensive. That actually did not take long for that to start to get out of hand instantly. Let's go ahead and buy this twice. Let's go ahead and go back here, max that out. And let's work towards getting this maxed out real quick. So it'll definitely be an important upgrade for us to get anyway. And it's better to get the amount of gems up before I'm out of the area anyway. So we'll be moving on to that area next. So max that out. There we go. We got the damage maxed out here. I need to max out the speed for the helper hand, and then I'm going to move on to the other upgrades right afterwards. At the moment, we're actually making a very good progress for how little amount of time we've spent in this game. So that is good. The main thing I'm kind of focused on is I want to get these upgrades for these spin like balls to be better, because that is going to be a good upgrade, and it should actually I don't know how much it's going to push our progression rather, but it should be relatively useful. Also, we're about to max that out here in a second. I do want to check what was the speed upgrades. 4,000. Upgrade that once. It's barely increasing. It will have a noticeable increase later on, I'm sure. But for the time being, it's actually pretty reasonable. So let's see what the next one is. 5k? That's still doable. Yep, every upgrade so far has actually been reasonable. Maybe I was overestimating it. Probably could have got the speed maxed out earlier. To be fair, I don't have those upgraded. That's probably what we're going to focus on after this. Also, at the moment, I should be focused on that realistically more, because I'm not even... I mean, no, I'm clicking stuff, so it doesn't really matter if these are max speed. Or being upgraded at all. But speaking of that, why am I doing this then? Wait a minute. Anyone else see the logic there? Because I don't. If anyone agreed with me blindly, that's why you're here. But like, you know, there was no logic. I can promise you that. That was a terrible idea for that. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. And I kind of want to upgrade things so that we can back off of the auto-clicking and go back to just using every other feature of the game, like the proper way here. Let's see, can we go back? That can probably max out at 50%, I would assume. And then I need to max these two out for the speed and everything. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm for a little bit, and I will see you guys on the next achievement, and I should have a huge progression spike by then. I would assume, because the next achievement should be... Well, Alright, there's one of two things. Next achievement could be on this. Once I unlock this to max. I don't think they had one for the other, so I don't know why this would be, but I want to check anyway while we're here. It's not. Okay. And then the other achievement would be when I reach the next area, which that will be a little bit. Oh wow, that's gonna go more than 50%? Really? Now hold on a second. While we're here, I might as well look. 9K. 12,000. Okay, wait. We're gonna max this out, then I'll farm. Okay. This is just this. And I want to see what this ends on. Is it gonna end on 70%? That would make sense. Would I need 12K? You're gonna end on 70.76%. That is an insane increase. They're not one-tapping things, though, is the only downside. So to fix that, I'm trying to think of what I could do. There's not much I can do. It is maxed, though, so that's really all that matters. I'm going to continue upgrading this stuff for the time being. And I will see you guys on the achievement. Yeah, achievement for breaking 10,000 bricks. That is actually a lot faster than I thought I would be getting the next achievement. I've barely done anything. So, yeah, we've basically just been here doing this now. This is a bit faster with those things upgraded. It isn't anything crazy also. We've been here for a short amount of time. I can't stand the audio already, so there's nothing crazy going on, so it's fine. I need 50,000 for that. How are these upgrades? That's 10. Which I can actually avoid those upgrades, because I don't have to do them. They don't benefit me right now. I guess they would, but the buying them is kind of a absurd price. 72 per. Do they break well, now, hold on a second. Did you guys see that damage? That damage looks pretty nice. Maybe I was wrong about this. Hold on a second. It can be upgraded 10 times, so 20 click damage. Now, hold on. And if I get a few of those going, I get 10 of them going. Although I will admit this, the time between is kind of tragic. I don't know how good of an upgrade those were. Yeah. I mean, the attack speed being upped, that might actually be a really useful upgrade, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because, I mean, the attack speed can be dropped down to probably like a 0.1. And if it's that fast right now, how much is the next upgrade? 86K. Man, why are you that much? I mean, I guess to be fair, the next thing I unlock is 50,000 gems. So this actually kind of makes sense for how expensive it's being. I kind of want to just save for the 50,000. I might as well. Like, I'm curious how good it's going to be. Maybe it will be terrible. I don't know. 6 upgrades, or achievements. Wow, I called those upgrades. You know what? They're practically the same thing if you think about it, because I have to do upgrades to achieve them. That's why they're called achievements. Anyway. Need 50,000, huh? Well, we're at 33,000 now. I said that, then I decided to not go up much more than the amount we had, so. I wish there was an upgrade to get the spawn rate higher, because the spawn rate of these things coming down is not great, I will admit. It's not... Can I increase speed or anything? No. It was worth an attempt. You know, I don't know why I was checking. Realistically, they wouldn't have something like that, but... To be fair, we did have the one game that had... That's not an achievement. But... Oh. Okay. Give me that achievement real quick. Wait, these are... What? What is happening right now? We just be unlocking things. I don't know. Like this is the most random orbs that we could get. I'm just gonna call them orbs at this point. 50K, dang, expensive thing too. Okay, man, I'm not even gaining enough coins for all this. Like, you are not giving me nearly enough coins for this to be how it is. A lot. I'm gonna focus on these first. The way more important upgrades, mind you. Because I think that's... I wonder if it adds on to the previous... I don't know. It might. Does it add on to these? Because this is a bonus 19, so I'd be getting... Man, I don't know anymore. There's too much happening. There's not even a lot happening. That's how bad this is for me right now. Like, going to upgrade this. So is this just going to be insane now? I don't... I might just not be understanding how this is going to work. 20,000. I'll do that upgrade 3 times. What's this? There's a critical one? What is happening right now? Whoa. Okay. I guess I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna upgrade things as much as we can. I will see you guys on the next achievement. Yeah, achievement for reaching the silver phase. Also, I did realize something. I looked over at my other monitor. I forget you guys are on the audio capture for desktop since I was recording horror games. So, you guys won't actually have the audio for this game. You're not missing out on anything. But, yeah, I should have registered that sooner. Because it's not like a huge blunder or anything. That's just very unfortunate. Because I didn't catch it earlier. Because I was like, oh, the game audio is just loud. The game audio was not loud. That was a completely different issue. But it is what it is. Luckily, it's not one of those situations where that's going to actually affect anything. But let's go ahead and do this. Max this out. Max that as much as we can. Kind of just maxing everything out at this point. I don't know what else to do. Really, what am I supposed to do? So, wait, actually, reaching the stage unlocked these. Go ahead and get these going. What's the highest this goes to? 100? It's not bad, actually. That's pretty nice. I don't know if that's going to be enough for it to be super noticeable, mind you. What was the previous? 50? Oh, it doubled? Yeah, no, that's going to be noticeable. Never mind. I lied to you guys and I lied to myself. Because I genuinely believed that wasn't going to be noticeable. How much is this? What was this previous one? 100? So you're going to 200 then. Yep. And I have the increased amount for other things as well. So we're actually going even higher. Did that unlock any new upgrades anywhere else? Let's do the click damage. Sure. Hey, you guys have some HP on you. Holy, I can't even auto-click through you. That's insane to me. Huh. So, what I'm understanding is I have to upgrade this stuff majorly. Which, that's fine, but... Dang, why is gold so difficult to... It makes sense why it's difficult to break. Also, I want to check something. It tells us each phase, so we get to a diamond, obsidian, netherite is the final one. 50,000 bricks in total. I mean, this seems like a pretty overall Reach rainbow phase and clear the game. Why is there such a big drop-off between the two for percentage? I'm assuming what happened was they released new achievements. And that's what happened. So people don't have them because of that reasoning. Or I'm wrong. I don't know. I won't know until we get to that point anyway, so. Also, I can do this easily. How much do we gain? Coin-wise, we should... Yeah, I don't have anything to spend coins on again. And I won't for a bit, because we need 500k. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it even worth going for that right now? Offline bonus, that's not something I care about right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's like the most, like, for other people, I'm sure that's gonna be useful, but I'm trying to get this done in one day, so. One session, if you will, because I don't know how long the game's gonna be. Do not remember if this was on the lengthier side of things. Maybe it is worth getting the area one. Because to be fair, we do have coins to spend. The recent ones have been about 50,000, so I'm assuming the next upgrade is going to be 100,000. They're probably going to double, or it might be 75. It might be higher, actually. It wouldn't be, like, surprising, in lack of better words, if that was the case. I do need to get to 500k. And I also don't think there's an achievement for it, so I will see you guys on the next achievement. I did actually get an achievement for that, and I was somewhat right, somewhat wrong. It was 150,000 for the upgrade. Oh, it's 500,000 for the area speed up. Okay. Well, it's kind of pointless to have these, because I'm not going to be able to afford that speed anytime soon. I don't know. To be fair, I don't think I'm supposed to be at this part of the game still. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't know how to move to the next area. I think it's a certain amount of progress, like, or just... Actually, I think we're getting close to getting to the next area. So next area, iron? Is that already the stage we're in? I can't tell if this shifted, because we didn't have barely anything on here to begin with, so, like, I don't know, man. I want to say it was, but, I want to say it wasn't. I don't know anymore. Man, I just don't know what to... This is just expensive. I mean, that's not bad. Is that actually a good upgrade? I don't know if it is. Let's see. How much does this increase by? 100,000? Why? Why do you have to do that to me? Because I need these to be actually useful. Oh, and they have the damage, too. They literally just need the speed right now. Alright. So that's going to be what we're going to be focused on. I need to upgrade that a few times, if it's going to give me that much more coins. That's way more important. That can go up to 2,500. That's going to be really nice. Especially for the amount that we need. Man, it is unfortunate because these upgrades become obsolete very quickly. Because against the gold ones, look at that damage. Not great at all. So I don't really know how useful that's going to be. Also, I'd buy another one a second ago on accident. I meant to keep doing speed. I need to get it where the speed's enough. What's this next one? 330. So I don't know about that one. Extra coins on hit. Yeah, is there anything else here that's useful? No, that's literally all I can do. And I probably should max these out. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna farm again, because there really isn't gonna be much achievements or anything like that to show you guys, I don't think. So, I will see you guys on the next one, though. I got an achievement for earning 10 million coins. You know, I keep thinking that there's going to be no achievements to show you guys for a bit, and then I immediately find one. So, you know, that's something. I am maxing out the clickers for the time being. Purchasable clickers is 100. Why can I make... You're making me spend 150k for one? Is it going to be, like, noticeably different or something? I'm lost. I should probably save 1 million, because I have a feeling that's what's going to be needed. Alright, let's see. You just made... I mean, that does make more sense. I don't know why I'm acting as if that's surprising. That's what the upgrade does. Length. It's a nice upgrade. I don't know how useful it's going to be, though. Especially right now. I think these are actually way more important. This just isn't useful. Like, the only thing this is useful for is if you're not playing the game legitimately, and you change your date or something, maybe? Like, because I don't know if that would work for this. But I know that used to be, like, the oldest trick in the book when playing offline games like this. But I don't know if this is offline, so... I mean, it is, technically. But, like, you guys get what I'm trying to say? It was crazy, some games like that. Like, I'd talk to a buddy, and they'd be, like, on the end of a game. I'm like, when did you play that? They're like, today? I'm like, how? How did you manage that? Like, that's like a few years worth of work, which people that do that actually, mad props, because I've seen people that complete those games in, like, seconds just because of that stuff. It's absurd. Luckily, since it's not a player versus player, it doesn't put anyone at a disadvantage. So that's always the positive. I remember, what was it? There was a few games, or this one game, I think. You literally, or I think one of my buddies was like, "Yeah, man, look at this." He turned off his or his data or something on his phone. It literally it gave him the max bundle for free. I was like, how does that make sense? Because you need to be internet access for that to connect. How did that happen? I still don't know how that happened to this day, to be completely honest with you. I've never bothered for any of this, so, like, I just don't know. Anyway, on a different subject, this is solid progress so far. I don't really want to focus on the auto clickers. I mean, I say that as if I don't need one more. I did forget that I only need one more, so I, like, was accidentally super hypocritical right there. It happens, it's fine. Alright, can we get to the gold area now? I'm basically there. I don't know what, like, they categorize areas for. Oh, was that me getting to 1 million my achievement was earlier? No, it couldn't have been. That doesn't make sense. Oh, never mind. Combined, it is above 10 mil. That makes more sense. Upgrades. Man, why do you have to be so expensive? It's kind of ridiculous to me. Let's see. In 20k, I can upgrade this. There we go. Nice. We're also 11 achievements into the game. Huge. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to farming. To be honest, there's not a lot to show. It's just kind of... I do like that there's no rebirths. However, do I like how the skill tree is? I think I'm ahead of where I should be, and that's really why this looks like this feels like it shouldn't be this way progression-wise. Because I don't think I was supposed to go into gems the way that I did. I think that's, like, genuinely pushed me ahead of where I should be by a lot. Hey, there we go. We reached the... Now we're getting ruby. Okay, nice. All right, let's max this out now. You should give me what? 400 per? Wait, what? Um, excuse me, why is this so low? Does it give me more... No, wait. It doesn't give me more gems. So why... Why is it so little amount? It's only 20. That's such a bad bonus for that. Am I not understanding something? I don't know. I'm disappointed though. Either way, maybe I shouldn't be disappointed. Maybe I should wait to see the game prove me wrong on that. They're only 4,000. Like they're not. The coin's not even insane. What is happening right now? I thought we were gonna follow like a system here, and we like fell apart immediately after. Is there other upgrades in here I'm missing? Okay, I see that. But that hasn't actually been useful for me. So, like, yeah. Like, I have better luck going with these 2 upgrades alone. And just upgrade that, go here, do this again. It's really just going back and forth for those upgrades. Like, I don't need to worry about anything else. Like, yeah, they're there, but are they really useful? I don't know. What's the next area? Platinum? Have I went through Platinum already? I probably have. I'm just forgetting. Alright. Is that enough to... Yeah. Let's upgrade this once. Twice. I don't know what this does. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I get what it does, but I also don't get why it's so expensive. Is this one of those moments where they scaled it drastically and it doesn't really make sense why it's the way it is in some forms? I'm hoping that's not the case. Please don't be one of those games. A trillion's max, or not max, but that's the highest coin achievement, so that's a plus. That wasn't a trillion. It was actually, yeah. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's a... Wait, what? Oh, it's only a billion. Huh. Now that's weird. Now I don't know what to expect from this game even more. That just doesn't seem right to me. Also, what is... I don't know what else to... I don't know what to upgrade. I guess we do the damage. Like, really? That's all I... Does that make sense to upgrade? I don't know if that makes sense to upgrade. Like, it's so confusing. It's not really confusing. It's just I can't make up my mind at all here. Alright, well, back to farming. I believe there should be an achievement sometime soon. I could be very wrong. For you guys, it'll be instant, so it don't matter. I got an achievement immediately after. Like, I kid you not, I've been muted for 3 seconds. Like, wait, 10 seconds. 10 seconds max. Like, that's absurd timing. I'm like, there'll be one soon, maybe. Yeah, there was, like, immediately after I said it. If I would have stalled, or not even stalled, I say stalled, but it's literally just me ranting about something and not realize how much time has passed. Holy, my English. Then we would have got the achievement then. Last thing to get is maxing out the area again, so that's nice. It's upgrading this stuff again. Like, there's not much to be focused on, to be honest. mean, there is, but there's not. I don't know. I will see you guys on the next achievement, which, at this rate, they decide to appear right after I say it, so maybe that's sometime soon. Alright, and we finally got to Ruby. That is perfect. And now I can... Whoa, wait a minute. Go ahead and unlock that. I don't even know what I'm upgrading right now. I'm just upgrading it to upgrade it, to be completely honest with you guys. That's that. Yeah, let's see. What are we at? Why? Why is it so low? I don't understand. Is it going off of pre-existing bonuses? You know what? That might be the case. Like, in my head, that doesn't make sense, but that it might actually. You know, I don't know. I don't know anymore. What I do know is we're somewhat close to maxing this out, so I will have to unlock this sometime soon, or I max out everything else and then I go back to it. Probably gonna end up doing that. That tends to be how I am. So, yeah, back to farming for probably quite a while, I can imagine. Alright, we reached the Lapis phase, which is nice, because I have a lot saved. Let's go ahead and go max this out. It's 15. Why does it keep going lower? I don't know. This is a weird system. Upgrade this. Let's see. Nice. Alright, well, it's kind of just back to upgrading. There's been nothing to really show. I do need to unlock that new upgrade here soon. I should probably save for it. So yeah, because I'm gonna go unlock that. We'll have probably 15 mil plus, or actually no, we'll probably have like 12 mil coins to spend, and the upgrade's gonna probably be like 1,000,000 per. So I'm not gonna get a ton, but you'll upgrade a few times. It's either that or we go damage. We get this maxed out, and then from there I go down here, max this stuff out, then I go here and get this stuff done. Basically, we just go category to category for the time being, which it's not a terrible idea. Worst goes to worst, we'll get hard stuck at a like certain point. Actually, that is the worst case scenario, isn't it? Can I click my way out of it then? No, I cannot. This damage is not enough at all. You know what? I mean, this is crit damage, so this is important anyway. I'm gonna max this out, then I need to get the next thing unlocked, like... Or either that or the damage for stuff needs to be increased. I need to focus those upgrades no matter what. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next achievement. Alright, we might get an achievement for this. We actually did. Okay, oh, and I got it to 8 of them. Except for our speed is terrible. Nice. That's great. Now I gotta go back to farming. Also, wait, this is gonna get insane. I can already see the vision for this. Okay. So we're getting to the point where these upgrades will be absurd. See if I upgrade this twice. And if I just focus that, really. Alright, well, I guess back to farming. I shouldn't get another achievement anytime soon. If I somehow do, I'll see you guys then. Alright, we reached diamond phase. Nice. Hopefully that's actually a good upgrade. It's not noticeable. That's not great. Still gonna focus on upgrading things to maxed. That is the top priority still. Let's see. I'm still just trying to max things out. I need to max this out over here. That's just such an expensive upgrade. So I don't really know how much that's worth it. I know upgrading this because this damage is nice. So yeah, I guess back to farming for a while. Got the achievement for reaching 100 million? Yeah, 100 million. All right, nice. That is making progress, slowly but surely. Let's see. What do we want to do from here? I still am yet to upgrade the one thing that's 25 mil. I don't really know if I should at the time being, because I feel like I'm behind on a lot of upgrades right now. So I think I'm going to work on maxing everything out as we go, rather than doing that, because that's just kind of more important at this point. So yeah, back to farming I go for the time being. Nice, and we accumulated 100 million gems, and we reached the Emerald stage. That's a 2-in-1. Perfect timing for both of those to pop. And it's not a noticeable increase again. Okay. That's fun. I don't really know if I'm just missing something, you know. Maybe it does look like it's stacking. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely missing something because we're at we're almost at 5 mil already. So it is stacking. Oh wow, that's a 4 mil upgrade? What? I didn't know that. I was looking at it, I'm just like, oh yeah, no, that's like 400k. Nah, that's 4 mil. What am I don't know what I'm thinking here. Now we gotta upgrade the other things some more. Yeah, it's kind of just well-rounding stuff, to be completely honest with you. Kind of max out everything we physically can once again. I need to max out this. I don't know why I haven't. Nothing else up top. Nice. Alright, back to farming. I'll see you guys on the achievement. Alright, we made it to Obsidian phase. This should be kind of insane. Also, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Is this good now? Nope, same increase as always. I don't know why gold was the only one that went up a ton. You know, I think I'm missing something, like, major there. I should probably unlock this. So, matter of fact, I will. Right now. Go ahead and upgrade this some. And first... Oh, do I have to unlock it? Yeah. Can I max this out? I can. That's actually really nice, because the speed is usually what we struggle with. No longer the issue. Also, how did I reach the next phase so quickly? What? How did that happen? Was I stalling an absurdly good upgrade? Oh, don't tell me I was. That'd be like the saddest thing ever if I actually was stalling a good upgrade right there. Because it like instantly went to the next one. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go back to farming. I will see you guys once we have another progression update. I accumulated 500 million gems. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's go ahead and upgrade things, shall we? That is way more than we want to be spending. We go here, we get that damage maxed out. That is 30 mil. You guys see that? Yikes. Go ahead and upgrade that. Nice. Alright, and it's kind of just maxing things out. We are actually gaining absurdly fast right now. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next achievement, which, looking at it, will be... We're not close to 1 billion quite yet, but I could imagine once we unlock this next orb, or the 50k broken, will be the next one. And we achieved 1 billion coins. That actually was a lot faster than I thought. Also, I can unlock this real quick. And let's go ahead and buy one of those, get the achievement for it. I can't actually upgrade the speed. Huh. Can I actually not? No. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense, though. Wait, no, why can't I upgrade the speed? What? It makes sense, but it also doesn't. Am I not understanding something? I don't know. I can't tell if that's one of those times or not. But either way, I will see you guys on the next achievement, which actually will be 50... Wow. Actually really close to the end. That's insane. Alright, well, I'll see you guys then. I'm going to show you guys gameplay for a second. Because I can upgrade a lot of things. And also, I'm not going to lie, we are getting very close to the end of this game. So, that is a positive. Believe I can't max that out. Nice. Yikes. My game's actually lagging, fun fact. That's genuinely the point that we've gotten to right now. It's lagging because of the effects going on because of these purple ones. That's crazy. Alright, well, I can upgrade this to max. Now I need to max that out. I'd assume that's... No, this is what needs to be focused on. The speed? Bro. I'll be able to just melt through everything once the speed's up. It's like, look at that. I gained so quick already. Go ahead and upgrade that a few times. I'm terrified. Yeah, that's just absurd. Oh, wait, I'm done? That's not it, though. Oh, wait, yeah. We have the 2 achievements still. Nice. So, I'm guessing all upgrades is also considering this? I would assume? Which in that case, the only thing I am missing is going to be this right here. And then we just need to destroy 50,000, and we will be good to go. So let's go back in here. That's not maxed yet. Okay. How are we looking for things broken? Does it tell me? Infinite scroll wheel time? Nope. It doesn't tell me. Why? Why don't you tell me how much I've broken? Wait. In progress? Oh, you don't tell me? What? Man, I don't know how much I'm at then. I mean, I got the 10,000 one relatively quick, so surely this one won't be that bad. Maybe? I don't know. For over 1 billion of that. Will it be one of these where I just gotta let it go for a bit? Because I don't really know what else to do. I wasn't expecting this. I also wasn't expecting the game to be this short. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really good game for... Especially if you don't have a ton of time. Like, I think that's the main thing for most why people don't play these. And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to justify like $6 on a game like this, even if that, depending, is small for people. Like, it's like $6 on this, or you buy something else. I don't know. I don't have a comparison right now, I'm not gonna lie. I should have thought about something before I even started the sentence, because that's just, yeah, terrible way to go about that. 530 is what we need there, and then it's just going to be kind of waiting to destroy 50,000, so that's going to be fun. I don't really know what to do for that. I sit here. That's what I do. Realistically. That should be the next achievement. There we go, thank you. And now it is destroying 50,000. And what is that going to end up being? Is that going to take a while longer? Let's see. Alright, roughly speaking, I got the 10,000 around 7:08. It's been about an hour from then. My first achievement was 37, so about 30 minutes for 10k. Logically speaking, I should be approaching this in about the next half an hour. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm terribly wrong. But we're at an hour and 51. I'm going to update you guys as soon as we get that achievement. Let's see if we're right. Or let's see if I'm right. If it's 30 minutes, put your guesses down in the comments. I'll see you guys then. Is this the last one I need? Oh, no, it isn't. Why did it have to do that to me? It looked like it might have been. I mean, to be completely fair, it's because it got down to that point, so it didn't want to spawn anymore. So I mean, that works too. Also, I'm watching stuff for this game in a Discord right now at the same time, so I'm like just multitasking. There's people being there's this game Sniper Wise, and people like the mods, I kid you not, fall spam so often because it's the issue of the leaderboard players crying, and then it results in the mods feeling similar ways because you're hearing the I don't know. It's just interesting to watch because like these people have been proven legit multiple times, and then it changes so quickly. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get this achievement in other news. But until then, you'll see. 50k. I mean, time wise, what are we looking at? Let me exit out of that. It's actually only 3 minutes afterwards. I was majorly wrong. I don't know why I would think that we were gonna get the achievement then. Like, come on, that's dumb. So logically, it's 2 on that. That's 3. So I should be at 40k right now. If we're getting 10,000 every 30 minutes. If that's how it's working, then theoretically at 9 on the dot almost, I should get the 50,000 broken. I guess I'll see you guys then. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And finally, we got the final achievements, all 29, and I was wrong. It was only 7 minutes. So, yeah. But yeah, that was 100% a Brick Breaker upgrade. I hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. And if you did, please consider supporting the devs. This was actually a really good game, and I think time-wise, to money, it was a good transfer. So, I mean, for those that don't have a ton of time, this might be a game for you. I'm not being paid to say this, mind you. So, I don't know why they pay a channel with like this. So, anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.